voyez la mobilisation, nous sommes là. Cette année, c'est l'année du changement. Vous voyez, nous sommes mouillés.
Oh my God, you guys, it finally paid off. Yeah, the result is out. Let us read it out loud. Let's go to the Littoral region. You know, Douala is the capital of the Littoral region, and that is the most populated town in Cameroon. Yes, Douala. Because the whole Cameroon is there hustling. The population is massive. So you see what they did finally paid off. Now the results are here. Let us read it out loud. It says Littoral total count ITB. We already know who ITB is, yeah? 423,557 votes. 423,557 people voted for him. Now let us go to the next one, BP. We already know who BP is, right? It says 137,679 people voted for him. This is huge. This is huge. Wow, coming from the Littoral region. Wow. Now, please, you guys should keep posting, you know, paste all the results we want to see from all the regions in Cameroon. We want to see all the results. Guys, let me know what you think about this result. OMG. Oh my God, you guys, this is the same thing that happened in Limbe before we got the real results. Why? OMG. You know, I think they should do something like people can vote online. So it's going to be like transparent, you know, so everybody can see clearly. Because these third world countries, you know, the leaders come into power and they don't want to leave. They just want to stay there forever. Like it's a palace or something, like a palace chief or a phone or something. They want to, you know, be the chief or the phone and just stay there forever and then let their children inherit the position or something. So sad. All these third world countries, why these people keep doing this, you know? You come and you just want to stay there. You don't want to leave. You don't want to give chance, let another person come and do something. Like, is it an inheritance or something? Like, come on. Why must we do this before we get the real thing, before the real deal? Like, why must we do this? Why must we? I don't like it, you know. We just want peace. We just want to, goodness. Is it a crime to be born in a third world country? Is it a crime to be born in a third world country? Like, why? Why did God even create third world countries, eh? Why did God not just create all countries to be same? Oh my God, my phone.
An African politician was asked, when will you leave power? And
See what I'm talking about?
Almost burst the eye of a white journalist.
Hey.
Anyways, let's watch the video.
Plans to resign? Excuse me, sir, you cannot. You can't do that.
Africa, who did this to us?
How about would you be willing to resign if it would mean a better deal?
Oh goodness, wonders.
To resign? Excuse me, sir, you cannot. You can't do that.
Doctor, this good. What's happening, man? I'm 30%.
How about would you be willing to resign if it would mean a better deal?
Africa.
This is exactly what happened when you clinch to power, like you are ordained to be there. Like, you know, in Africa, you can't ask them questions like this because they will end up putting you in jail. So, you know, white people don't care. White people don't respect them because they don't respect their own countrymen and women. So these white journalists don't give a damn about them. They will ask them questions, follow them behind. But you can't do this to them in Africa. You see, in places like Europe, there is no security. They don't have security because European nations don't even allow that. You walk by yourself. You see, now they're asking when will you leave power? When are you going to resign? They don't want to resign. They cannot even see properly. They still don't want to leave power. Now you are poking the eyes of the journalists. And they will sue him for that side. Once they sue him now, he will cry.
Oh goodness, you can't even try it. The journalists will go and ask that kind of question. They're going to log you up and forget the key now.
Cameroon is about to go into ashes with three separate clans. The English part of Cameroon, which has been in war since 2016. Then the Northerners, who will try as much as possible to defend the stolen victory from their candidate Issa Chiroma, and the remaining part of the French people, who will still divide among themselves because some of them will not be in total agreement on the new victory of the president in charge. How is this going to happen? Let me tell you. The Electoral Council of Cameroon, ELECAM, is going to proclaim Paul Biya as the victor of these presidential elections. And to make things worse, two scenarios about to happen. They want to put Paul Biya first, then I think they put Cabral Libri or Buba Bello second, and they bring Chiroma either third or fourth. Or they will put Paul Biya first and bring Chiroma second or third. Why are they doing this? Remember in the 2018 presidential elections, they did this with Maurice Inkamto. The reason they are doing this is for them not to have enough grounds to go to the Constitutional Council and plead for the elections, for the results to be cancelled. Now, how did Paul Biya win? Yes, we are all seeing that Issa Chiroma is winning in almost all the polling units with a very big difference in numbers. However, ELECAM, according to the news that is outside, is bring out a propaganda saying Chiroma is known in big cities, whereas Paul Biya is known in the interior villages, and that we do not base ourselves on numbers, but we base ourselves on percentage. And since Paul Biya could have 100% or 100% in all those villages where Chiroma is not known, an addition of all this percentage will give him a landslide victory over Chiroma. To make things worse, they will ask him to go to court if he is contesting, because they are basing their hope on their joker, right? On their joker. Who is the joker? Clement Atangana. Do we remember what happened in 2018 when we clearly saw Maurice Kamto winning, taking them to the Constitutional Council with clear proof, evidence, and the council rejected everything as irreversible, irreceivable. The same thing will happen to Chiroma, and when this happens, the governor will not find it funny. They will not find it funny at all. That will be the beginning of a war that might not have an end. Please, take note. They have always been calling these northerners as sheep. And one thing you forget about sheep, they don't have a direction. Once one person takes a particular direction, the rest of the flock follows. It might get bloody. The northerners, the English-speaking part, and the rest of Cameroon. Please, make sure you stay safe during this period. Take care of your families. The days ahead of Cameroon is very dark.